Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith, and on Rolling Digital today, we are going to be checking out Hand of Fate 2. And I did play the original Hand of Fate and enjoyed it quite a bit, so now I'm even more intrigued to see what has changed or what's been added in to this second iteration of the game. Let's start with a new game.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
All right, so what do we got here for choices here? I'm going to go to the right on this one.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool.
The fool steps into nothingness because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Calling me a fool right out of the gate. I make friends. Forest ambush. Stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. We can move closer to eavesdrop, or we can keep our distance. This is a tough choice. I might try to eavesdrop on this one.
Every element of the game has been
Alright,
improved.
so there's a 75% chance of being succeeding here.
Do not worry.
Yes.
You will soon understand the nuances.
Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab them, one retorts. Another hooded figure chimes in, yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food so we can leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free, or help these with their extortion. This is tough. I'm going to try to actually, do something good to start off here. So we're going to go ahead and you can see here we got the inventory down below. So I can hit F1 and this will give you my inventory and stuff like that for different things that I'm carrying. Like I have a hood on, for instance, Venturer's garb, wooden shield, neglected sword, something I haven't obviously been keeping up to par. And then I got a couple cards down here below. You can actually inspect these as well for additional information. All right, let's go back here. I'm going to go ahead and say leap to the farmer's defense. Let's see. You draw your weapon with practice skill. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when we're done. Or when you're done. All right, let's see how we do here. All right, so we got some thugs. So violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. All right, this is gonna be fun. Me trying to get, bring this back into my mind as to how we fight. So, block is there. We can evade by tapping space. We can run. We can have a finisher. We have a weapon ability, attack and defend. Okay, let's hope that I can actually nail this. Is this all? Oh, it is all real time. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, I hit the wrong button for block, but I know what it is now, so I got this under control. Okay, that was not right. Oh, it's more of like a timing thing. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why I'm not doing so well. I can finish this individual. Definitely just did there. Oh, that's the farmer. Don't want to hurt him. Oh, that's okay. I gotta get that defend down. Not doing too good with that. We'll finish them as well. Okay, so it wasn't the prettiest battle you've ever seen, but in terms of like my defending, it was actually pretty terrible. I don't think I even blocked a single hit there, but hey, we won. So, success. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventure. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. All right, so we gained some supplies. So you'll see this is really important. Like having food is good, having gold is good, and of course having life is good, but you can see it costs us some of our life because obviously I wasn't that great at blocking. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Satisfaction lasts only a moment. Nice, we get a little boost on life there. We consume a food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. All right, and this is kind of where things start to bring out or bridge out the game, which is really cool. So we have find the leader of the thieves, retrieve your amulet. That's kind of what we're trying to accomplish right now. We can go to the map or we can go to our inventory. So really, you got to think about this like a path. Like as of right now, it's pretty linear, but later on, choices will, or at least you'll have multiple paths to choose from, right? So you can pick up you can have your individual, or this is at least a high-level view of the map itself. But you can move around, right? So I can click on a particular card, and I only have one option right now, so we'll just move like that. We gained some health, and we lost some food. So while enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. It's a friend in need. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if we have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from his shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines the sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag until his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Oh, check it out. Okay. Oh, this is tough call. I don't even know. I have a really terrible sword, so I could get a soldier's sword. A warrior's axe sounds pretty cool, though. Is there any way to inspect them before I pick? No, there's not. I'm guessing that the stats-wise, they're probably roughly the same. I'm gonna actually go for the axe, I think. Oh, there we go. Now we get a breakdown of the stuff. So critical strike. Perform a powerful strike that causes 250% damage on a single target. Yikes. Armor breaker, so that helps with bashing through armor. Additional damage, blah, blah, blah. That's good. So damage is 21 on this one. This one, ooh, a lot less. But I'm guessing there's some pretty nice bonuses in here. And of course, you're doing one-handed. It's less damage. This is double-handed, or two-handed, I should say, which allows you to grab a shield. That makes sense. Yeah. So if I go with the axe, I have to be able to... I do kind of want to get better at blocking. Let's go with the soldier's sword, I think. Let's go with that. I changed my mind last second. Yes, let's equip it. All right, so a wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in the inventory. So yes, I've already done my equipment change because my soldier's sword is here. I'm happy with that. Let me just do a couple quick movements in here. Can I do anything else? No. Good. All right. Let's see. So now we just move to the next. You can see now we have two options. You can always go back in this game, but going forward's a plus. Finding forest fork or forest.
Can you find
folk.
it?
Token, you say? As they dash off to peer, I know I think I just skipped some narrative there, guys. So if you want to pause the screen and head back just a few seconds, you'll see what it said, but I missed out. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, "Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake." In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay, so 75% chance of pulling this off. I'm going to go far left. Nice. Okay. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You must visit me when you are in need, adventurer. Sounds good to me.
Now. Even if you lose the challenge,
Nice.
you have earned this token.
Okay, so we got a token, and I'm still not like again. I played this game, the original one, so I used to be familiar with a lot of this stuff. Now I'm not as familiar, but we're trying to get our amulet back here.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all, or at
Oh.
least started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who have stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Who ever heard of a thief talk about fair share? Spits one. You turn up and boss around. We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive, and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." So tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Tell him he will pay him blood first. I'm gonna just hack him. Let's go after him. He grins. Here's a thought. Does it have to be my blood specifically? Kill my associates, and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades and mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Oh, classic. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. You consider your options. Fight or give them... No, forget that. We're fighting. Perform a quick by attacking immediately after... Oh, okay. That's good to know. All right, let's see how I do this time. Again, I'm going to try to nail that blocking that I couldn't pull off. See if I can do a much better job of that. I believe the big change here in Hand of Fate 2 is the combat is quite a bit better than what the original one was like. Oh, that was a bad attempt. I'm going to see if I can nail this blocking here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, so when that green thing appears above them, that's when I got to... Oh, yeah, okay. I think I'm getting it now. Oh yeah, now things are changing. Oh. All right, I think I've majorly turned things around on the combat side of things from that first one to the second one. I figured out how to block a little bit better. Okay, so with the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds in his hand. The name is Malachus, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen, just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? Scratching his head, he opens a small satchel. Which one is yours? Yeah, he's lost track. So I'm literally like, okay. Oh, how do I know what to pick here? I'm going to go with the lion. Well, yeah, let's go with the lion. Okay, the lion amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. All right, sounds good. This guy's kind of weird. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Okay, that's, he's clingy already. Okay, perfect. Tell me where you are from. This is where it's making up a character that I'm actually using. Is what it's doing. It's kind of building up the backstory, getting to know us a little bit better. That's fine. Good enough. All right, from the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good swords from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we, friend, owe money to... nice, we already owe money. To Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to... Oh, great. So we're going to journey towards the person that's angry at us. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. He eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it'll be best if you can get the gold and I'll meet you there. Wow, this guy is a piece of work. Okay, so options. We're on the road and we are heading in the only direction we have an option to go right now.
Pieces of our fates
Arm
shattered
wrestling.
into fragments. Collect enough and your reward will come in time.
Oh, okay, so we're going to get some more gold. But yeah, gain fortune. This is ability to gain some gold. So you enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. I wonder how this is going. Oh, nice. We actually do some rolls here. So click and hold grab the dice.
Are another small game embedded in our game.
That's pretty cool. I like that. So nice. I got it. Okay.
Victory.
That's a good roll. All right. Interesting. I don't know if there was dice in the other one or not. I feel like there probably was, but it's not ringing a bell. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Nice. So we got some gold. We're up to 20 now. That's good. So where do we want to go now? We got two options. Let's go. Let's continue heading this way.
The roads have become even more
The
deadly
road ahead
since the
is
Empire has
blocked.
come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? So let's try to help her and try to get that target of 12. This is going to be tough because I got 12 last time. Nope. Just a little shy. I'm guessing this is... Oh, I'm allowed to re-roll a die. Oh, well, how much does this count for then? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this must count for 1 and it gives a re-roll or something? I probably want to re-roll this one, I guess. Makes sense, right? Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Nice. Some health. It's good. And some supplies. Oh, that worked out well. All right. That was a good option. Now we're going to head up here.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard man. Yeah, I kind of want to do the second one. Like, what the heck is going on? I could just leave, though. There's that. I'm going to ask what's going on. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for more than a handful of coins, crusted bread. He smiles warmly. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing to bits with the club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls. I mean, are they putting the food and the gold in and I just have to smash it and then, collect everything? Because that sounds nice. I'm going to follow the parade. Let's do it. So the parade ends in the town square. You watch as villagers take turns smashing the statue of the club, gathering gold and food. Yeah, let's do it. Should I watch a local go first? Yeah, let's do that. You allow a young girl to go ahead of you in the queue. An act of courtesy grants you the opportunity to see how it works. The crowd cheers enthusiastically as the child smacks the lizard man's ankles with a club. Gathers a few coins and a wrapped sweetbread that fall out. It's soon your turn. You accept the blindfold and take the club into your hands. Ooh, I could get a huge success. Come on, huge success. Where are you hiding? Ah. The club strikes the chest of the treat-laden beast. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up before anyone else can. What did I get? Oh, no. It's again a card pull. Nice. Okay, we got some gold. That's good. That's good. You scramble to gather the bounty that you unleash. Would you like to try to gather more? Sure. How does this work? Oh, okay. I wonder what failure does, though. That's kind of what I'm concerned about. Ah, okay. So something bad happened because I failed? Shovels the bounty in the basket and off. With your turnover, you leave. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of, it ends it. I mean, if you were lucky enough to continue doing that over and over and over again, you could rack in some serious stuff. So I could either head to the end here. If I take a look at the map overhead view, I can go either way here. Shoot. Let's go back one.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts
While
that
crossing
churn
stone
beneath
bridges.
the surface.
Oh, great.
What is it you're thinking of?
You could stand and fight the...
What concern is worrying
Nah,
at
let's
your
fight 'em.
mind? Let
Let's
it fall into
fight
the
'em.
waters beneath.
Not concerned with these guys, I don't think. I mean, I might take a little bit of a health hit here trying to deal with them, but I think I can handle it. Famous last words. Oh, these guys look pleasant. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Nice. I like using the finisher. I also like that my character looks good now. Good as in, like, I actually think I kind of like the style of how he looks at this point. His hair's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, that finisher's crazy. Oops, I forgot to block there. Let's finish that up. Oh, that's a deadly finisher. So this combat stuff is fairly straightforward. Like, you know, overall, this isn't going to be like heavy in depth in terms of you're able to do a couple different specials and finishers and things like that. But like the game, obviously the focus of the game is not to be fighting the entire time. But it's nice, it just throws you into that just to keep the action there. And obviously that's going to become a heck of a lot harder as I go along. What did I just get?
You can do better given time.
Yeah, like I have... Did I get a better... Oh yeah, I got a way better shield. Yes, I would love to equip that. Got some extra life. Let's go to my inventory. Did I actually put the shield on? I sure hope I did. Yes. Can I break this down somehow? I can inspect it. At this point, I can't actually... Yeah, I'm pretty happy for now. But once I get to a store and I can sell it, that's where I'm going to probably get rid of it. So I have to walk back here and then head over here.
Here we come to the end of the beginning.
Yes.
Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
So you find him pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend the adventurer, did you bring the gold? Go to the graveyard, keep exploring. I got gold. How much gold did I need again? I don't even remember. I'm going to go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for seclusion or for easy body disposal. He greets with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Uh-oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Vignus cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, convince me. What's to stop me cutting your head off? Wow, cutting your head off. You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignus' feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. Lose. Oh, 30 gold is gone. That's our deal done. Worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. Vignus grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Uh-oh. Here we go. Another problem to deal with. See all the cards coming into play here. Oh, this is cool. The environments are pretty sweet. They line up with the story. Whoa, he's crazy. Yep, treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Oh, great. Okay, well, I know who I'm going after right now. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to, like, evade his bombs. Gotta get out of his... This is gonna be fun. I tried to get out of that one. I couldn't. Whew, that was close. The combat's getting a little bit more entertaining. Whoa. All right, so he's kind of got like two tricks you have to deal with. This fire breathing. Woo. Uh-oh. Let's finish him. Oh, that was a pretty deadly hit. Straight through the spine in the back there. That was pretty vicious. All right, scratches his chin thoughtfully. You see, it seems you could do with some savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy, like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. I guess I got another coin there, so that's
well
good.
done. You have cleared the first challenge.
Oh, what's this?
And now we can move on to the next.
Question of purification. All right. Oh, I get both. Cardinal blade. Nice, 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 nice. Market thief. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Fork in the road and arm wrestling. Oh, these are all the different. Okay, that makes sense. For befriending, which one do I do? Let's go here. The trickster. Nice. Okay, and Malcolm's is a problem. All right. So it's like every choice you make in this game has like the coolest thing that I've enjoyed with this game, especially the first one, was all the ripple effects, right? Like everything you do has an impact on the game later on down the line as well. It's just really cool how they do it. Shadow beasts have entered the realm. Fiend in need and the peasant's son. You can also just hit reveal over here to get all of them at once, but I'm just going through these one at a time. We're finding the forest folk. The old maiden. You can see all the cards that I just accumulated kind of go into the decks and things like that, right?
To my
Oh,
challenges.
wow. Check this out.
Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
That's pretty crazy. So we got campaign, adventure, endless. The campaign's probably what I want to stick with. The magician, the fool. This is where I currently am. Now, I think I just completed this, so I don't think there'd be any reason for me to go back to that one. So
nothing here is
we're going to
coincidence.
head there.
The answer to every question is in the cards if you but look.
Okay, so the magician, rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. So growing scourge, prepare to fight the corrupted, avoid Empire, lose gold for every Empire killed. Okay, interesting. So here, encounters wise, I have to add some of these in. Leave that. Let's do, and you can see certain things are attached to them. This one is shard, gain gold and dice. This one is token and unknown, token and unknown. So it'll tell you kind of maybe what you can expect. But again, I got a lot of these as a result of what I'd done previously, right? So now you're able to go through and try to actually unlock them to get you stuff. Equipment, gain resources, combat, dice. Want damsel in distress. I'm gonna probably go for arm wrestling. Let's go for deep water and this one. I think at this point I've got 4 or 5. Let's do one more. Let's go for market thief. Okay, so we got that. Now we need, so for our companion, we only have the one. That's fine. And then for equipment, we're gonna bring in here the cardinal blade for sure. This. Oh, I guess it's pretty much all 5. That's all I've got. And that's going to be it. So at this point, we can now go start. And I could just hit the recommend button and that would have just did everything for me. But I kind of want to show you guys kind of the run of the
A casual call
decisions.
for heroism. How
So you can
many
see
adventures
these cards are
start
all being
thus?
mixed in with stuff he's got and based on the scenario and everything else. creates the deck.
For 100 years, I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malaklis arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight, so we can head there or find out more. Let's just head there. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. I'm going to go with the food wagon. A food wagon headed to a nearby wedding offers you a ride. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you the whole way. That's pretty nice. Always can use food, so that's handy. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight arrives. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's try to do just that.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
So you can see over here, as soldiers recruited, we've only got, well, none right now. And it says the market bazaar is a hive activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passersby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. That is bad fortune for me. I have nothing left. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the cloud. I said cloud, but I meant crowd. Okay. Huge success. Check it out. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples and attempt to hinder you. Sweet. So can I pull this off? It looks like I have 2 rolls remaining. You see that at the very top over there? That's worth noting. Oh my. That is probably as good as it's going to get. I'm happy with that. All right, that was incredible. I got a huge success in probably the best dice roll I've ever had all at once. You leap over the rolling apples and tackle the thief to the ground. The thief struggles to break free. If you let me keep these here items and let me go, of course, I'll let you in on a secret. Thief bargains. Jeez. Well, you took 20 gold from me. I can accept it. I usually wouldn't do this. You gingerly release the thief. Do not worry about your stuff, the thief says as he dusts himself off. Think of it as an investment. Yeah, I don't like that. My name is Merrick. Perhaps I could teach you a thing or two, and if you prove yourself, he pauses. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meet me at noon in 2 days at the Market Plaza. We can talk more then. And with that, Merrick disappears back into the crowd. Interesting. Very cool. So you can kind of see now the correlation to these coins or tokens that you get through the game. They come back at the very end and you open them and they give you cards and then you interact with them later. It's very cool.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Distressed damsel. My apologies. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? And I can try to assist by getting a dice target of 14. That's pretty high, but you know what? I've been doing pretty good with my rolling, so let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh. Killer rolls. Thank you, the woman says, as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. That's another 5 gold, more supplies. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Not bad at all. Trying to find soldiers, though. Here we go.
Too far.
You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by the Northerners. Yeah, I can't pay to free them.
Truly fear.
So I gotta fight to free them. Ready your weapon.
If the mage can help you here.
Yes, that would be handy. So that's kind of where like your allies, cards that you brought with you that are companions can come into the fights and help you out, right? Like the Trickster, for instance, right? Is probably going to be here to help me this time around. That's pretty cool. All right, so a magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malaklips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Interesting. So I can just hit R to do that, and then I'll trigger the companion's ability. Oh my. Okay, these guys are big. Oh, okay, okay. I was not ready for that. Oh, get me out of here.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
I'm gonna go after the one that's already weak here. Take it out. Oh, that was a powerful hit. Game over for those guys. All right, I like kind of having a little mage there helping me out. Look at this. Soldier sword, would you like to equip it? Apparently I was using the neglected sword. Why was I using the neglected sword? What is wrong with me? I gotta check my inventory here, make sure I'm not doing anything silly. Oh, right, I could go with the axe, but then I can't carry the shield. But yeah, definitely the sword. And then the wooden shield wise, I've only got one. So that's fine. Adventurer's garb, I don't have anything else. But you'll see later on you can get other slots of other things that can help you out. Don't have them yet. Did we actually... Oh, we gained 2 recruits right there. Okay, yep. Awesome. Working our way up here.
Commerce thrives in
Here we
even the
go.
most
This is what I was trying to do.
unusual
Sell equipment.
locations.
So let's sell... No, I don't want to sell the soldier's sword. I want to sell... So how do I... Do I have to like equip the card I want to sell? That would be super weird. No. This is the only one that you can sell. It's like the other one's so bad he doesn't even want it. That's funny. Okay. Nobody wants my neglected sword. It's garbage. Okay, so let's... Do I need to buy healing? Let me see. I guess I don't have any healing potions. It may not be a bad idea to do that. What kind of equipment do they have? Ooh. I am certainly not able to afford any of that. I only got 5 gold though, too. Can't even afford that either. What the heck? So my issue here is if I sell this, does that then get rid of the one that's equipped? Like, I think it would. Unless I've got 2 somehow, but I don't think I have 2. No, I don't. I don't know why it's even letting me do that, but I guess I could sell my sword, but I think that's a really bad idea. So I'm going to say for now we're just going to leave and head over here because I don't think I need to do anything
Here
else
we
there.
begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
Oh, here we go.
Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The West Wind tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows. There's corruption inside the town. Broke through the sewers and into Loose Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. Okay. Or Louse Lane, maybe. I'm not sure if I pronounced that wrong. You arrive to find West Wind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance of its poorest area. We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted. Oh, geez. Even a little. I'm gonna... Shoot. I'm gonna join them. Join in the fight against the corrupted. This is gonna be interesting. Let's do it. That's a pretty cool intro. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. That's the best way of saying, like, you have something really cool, but it's actually super common and nobody cares. All right. This shouldn't be tough, I don't think, but we'll see. Okay, apparently I still can't block it. Alright, pretty much devastated those individuals quite quickly. Alright, with the corrupted threat removed, you've assured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. 3 recruits. We got 5 now. Soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Nice. That's good. Better shield. Yes, equip that right now. Please. Got some gold back finally. Got some more gold back. Like it. Ooh, we got a totally different pattern here now. As you can see, this changes all the time. Which way do we go? That is the question. Let's go to the right.
They place themselves in these dire positions and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbred, or Gilbird. Bird? Yeah, I want to say bird isn't bird in the sky, but messing up there. When we were ambushed. My footmen left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now disappeared, or dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. Let's keep going after those soldiers. I want to get as many of them as I can. I go crazy. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. Yeah, let's help them out. I think by having this companion with me, the mage, it's kind of giving me a little extra comfort in jumping in there because having that person to kind of, I can use that individual's spells to kind of keep me from getting hit. And I should probably use that to my advantage a lot more than I am doing right now. So when, oh nice, when skies are darkened by the enemy's volleys, fight in the shade of this personal wooden bulwark. So what is the key for my companion? R, it's R. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, see that, I just blocked that just because of it. Look at how many of these guys there are. Oh, wow. Just devastated. Oh, I should have blocked that. Does he need help? Is that what he's saying?
Thank you.
All right. So I got a good, like, so basically while you're fighting, you'll see that my sword kind of lights up in white. So essentially, once it gets to white, then it starts telling me to go ahead and use the shift button, which is like an alternate attack. It's not a finisher, but it's like an alternate powerful attack. Give me a bunch of gold there. Although the corrupted have been vanquished, no Empire soldiers remain. You return to the road to find only the wreckage of the noble's carriage. You head back to Westwind. Oh, there was no recruits in that one, so even though I did that, it didn't pan out for me.
A vampire cannot cross running water.
Oh, jeez.
These days you must deal with far more mundane
You can stand and fight
opposition.
the fiends or throw yourself into the mercy of the river. Let's fight him. My health's getting low, though, so that's kind of... Heavy weapons are a requirement, I think it said, before I skipped that, so I think that's going to force me. Maybe my heavy axe, I don't know. Not sure. Or maybe that was just saying that these guys are going to have heavy weapons. Uh-oh. Watchmen. Taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Watchmen can block greatly, reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up for damage. What is bash? How do I bash?
Please.
Guess I should have learned that. Oh, that's bash. Oh, I haven't been using bash at all. And I also haven't been using my blocking abilities at all either. Oh, he double hit me. Oh, that block didn't work. Oh, I'm getting hit pretty good. Oh. Come on. There we go. Whoa, that was a fast attack. Could also evade, which I'm doing. Boom. Getting a little bit better, seeing as my health's down to almost nothing. I gotta be really careful. Wow, I didn't even need my teammate. Just went crazy at the end. I got hit so bad I was down to 15 and somehow managed to pull that off. That was a huge win. I definitely could have messed up there and died. But I am a hurt unit now. What is this? Long shot, precise dice, score the exact target value in the dice game is to draw 5 equipment cards and discard the card. That sounds awesome. Yep, like that. Yay, we got some life back. That's good. Got some gold. All right, so it has its advantages there. Do I have anything that can heal me? When can I use this long shot? Oh, I guess it's just something that's like a passive ability that always kind of helps me, I guess. Something that could
Your
maybe be a one-time
has his
use.
own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
You find him sitting on the blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilt daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped to the ground around him. Merc, he calls the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first. You know that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do it. I got enough gold. All right. Merc. I keep saying Mark. Merc considers Malaklis for a while. What kind of information costs you more than a few coins? You sputter indignantly. I will require a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. All right, so eat a daisy, eat a forget-me-not, eat the luminous purple flower. Oh, jeez. Purple flower. Let's see what happens here. Target is 15, eh? Okay. I can reroll a die, so I'll reroll this one. There we go. Nailed it. And oh,
A shield in more ways.
that's
than
really
one.
cool. So that long shot thing is like if I get a perfect score that equals the amount I needed, then I get an item, I believe, for free. So that's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Do I want to equip that? Let's say no for now. Cardinal
Like a
blade.
compass, it indicates the
Yeah,
truth
let's
of all directions.
definitely equip that one. Healing
There's nothing
spirits.
possible without
Yep.
healing. You and I must heal more than ourselves.
That was
We
amazing.
must heal this world.
If I go in my inventory now, I've got all kinds of stuff in here. So if I use healing spirits, is this something I can trigger right now? Or not? But let's see for... Yeah, Colonel, this is my best weapon by a long shot. I now have a helm. Damaging defense, heavy shield. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, let's go back and continue forward. Your eyes bulge in water as suddenly someone begins slapping you hard on the back. You cough and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. Okay. Cheers while you catch your breath. Merc nods, happy with the result. He beckons Malaklis closer. Of those of us left, you should seek the Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh no, not her. Malaklis straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles manically. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to run. With that, Malaklis' associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at the shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers. Buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes. That's pretty wild. Okay, let's keep going.
Now your chance presents itself.
Here we go.
At
A top.
last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It's used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Or I can search for more recruits. Now I have 6 food left. I'm going to probably search for more recruits. I'm not going to do it just yet. We'll hold off. Let's go over here. Ah, the general store. This is actually pretty good. So can I sell some things? Now I got some stuff I can sell. So let's sell this one because I've got the cardinal blade, so I don't need this. We'll sell that. I'm also going to sell this. Oh, this is a heavy shield, but that's fine. I'm going to sell this. And that's good enough. And then in terms of what can I buy here? Is anything decent? Not anything I'm really after. How much food can I buy? I think I'm fine on food right now. Healing. That's worth it. Let's buy some life, because if we're going into a battle, that's going to be important. So I'm going to get another one. And should I do one more? Yeah, let's just go. Well, let's see. I'm going to leave and we'll head to the next card. And if we have to come back through, that's fine too. I'll go to here and see what's here.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, clever,
yeah, I can gain gold here. This is good.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Give me 12. Oh my, that was really bad. Yeah, this is an impossible. Can I roll both? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, cool. To get 1 reroll overall. Oh, that was my first fail.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
That's not good. Gain some gold though. You take the lesser reward for losing in the competition of strength. When you turn, a new contest will begin. Okay. Let's go here.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
I'm gonna pay to free them. Yep. Quick and easy, and then we're gonna head back. So the question is, do I want to? Yeah, let's just. Can I? Yeah, I guess we'll go to the last stand now. I think we're ready.
Another chance to redeem yourself.
Ring the bell.
Let's see how you handle it this time.
I think we're going to be all right. Oh my gosh. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Give a rousing speech.
Now,
oh my gosh.
You wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. Great. I didn't help anybody with that. Tried to rally them, tried to bring their spirits up a little bit before this begins. That failed miserably, and now we're going to see if I can actually pull this off. At least I have a decent amount of health, so what in the heck are those things? Terror of Westwind is the final vestiges of humanity. Good gosh, I can't speak. Our race, the terror awakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Okay, so I'm going to be using Bash, which is my mouse roll button or scroll button, clicking that down. So this is going to be an artifact. What do I have for an artifact?
Soldiers, you don't think you could have let me on?
I have a much better shield now. Oh, that was a pretty amazing. All right, doing pretty good so far. That's not what I meant to do. That was a waste. Oh, that hurt. Let's see. Trying to get around behind him. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, my other guy got the kill. I went for the finish and the other guy got the last hit. Stealing my glory from me.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power.
Nice. That's awesome.
Does it satisfy you? This
I got myself an
bloodshed,
achievement. That's good.
knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Here's some new cards we gained. Man-eating Shri, Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, Pauper Plague, Westward Tower, or West Wind Tavern. For accepting the thief, this is what's really cool. All these ripple effects happening. It's so awesome. Pickpocket. The underneath. And we're back to the board. So that basically is a good
As you
gist
play,
of
you
how
will
this
find
goes.
more options open to you.
That's right.
Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Oh, this just allows me to like change my appearance and my character, I think. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but this is where you go and do it if you want to. So yeah, hopefully this gives you a good idea as to how Hand of Fate 2 plays. Now, if there's interest in me continuing this, I will certainly continue on with this playthrough here on Rolling Digital. I definitely think this could be of interest for people watching. This might be a good one because there's so much card play in it, so many ripple effects. It's really interesting. So we've only gone ahead and dealt with the Fool. We've completed that. We've also done the Magician, and now we have the Emperor opened up. We have the Empress, and we have the High Priestess. And you'll see we only have so much illuminated before there's all this other stuff over here to check out. So, long story short, I really hope this helps you make an informed decision on whether the Hand of Fate 2 or even maybe the original one is of any interest to you. Again, you can play this whole thing solo by yourself. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, keep on rolling solo.